Reflection time. Okay, what battles have you fought and overcome in your life? Okay, let's think about things that I will able of that I want to share because there have been difficult battles and I don't know which one I want to share with you, so let me think. I don't know if think. No, no. Mm, okay, I think being here in Holland was difficult at the beginning because you're far away of your home country. For instance, you instantly came here. Thanks God it wasn't cold because we come in August, it was warm, but then later it became cold. We never experienced cold to begin with. People are not nice. They say no. And you can't speak your language, papiamento. You have to speak Dutch. So there's so many things that are different, and it's so big in compare with Aruba. Other country, Netherlands is small, but if comparison with Aruba, it's big. You know, it was so difficult, and I think the things that keep me going, it's like you want a better future, you have something in your head that you want to, that you go for it. It was cold. Luckily I have someone that helped me, like, Marvelyn, you have to dress another way, another thing for cold. So the question is, how that I fought and overcome it. I think knowing in your head what you want and the reason why you're in Holland, it keeps you going, and little by little you just get used to it. I can maybe other people tell you, okay, I have friends and good person, that I don't have none of that. Sorry, but just my dreams, and like I said, the things, the reason why you're here are keep you going. Okay, what's the most exciting thing you ever experienced? Okay, I experienced so many things in my life, and I will say natural pool. When I was in Aruba, you can see the video. Not yet, but when this video is published, the natural pool is also published. It's along published. Well, it was great because it's a dream come true. I always wanted to go in natural pool, and I didn't know that you can jump from a rock to do this. It was a lot much adrenaline. So it's great. I think that is one of the most exciting things. It's just like it's funny. It's like it's great. It's very great. What's the bravest thing you ever done? Like, let me see what I want to tell. That no. Okay, what's another bravest thing that I ever done? Hmm. I don't know. I know when I fall, I immediately get up. Something brave that I want to share with you. What's the bravest thing you ever done? Bravest thing. Oh, I don't know. Bravest thing. Oh yeah, but I don't. I'm not telling about that, because when you do something nice, you don't have to share it in YouTube. So no, nothing to tell. Okay, if you had the opportunity, What will you tell your childhood self? Well, knowing me like I'm knowing myself, I will tell myself, Marveline, listen, because I don't like to listen, and as a child, neither. And sometimes people tell things for your own good. Don't be stubborn. So I think that's the most important thing about all that I will tell myself, because I was very courageous. I I was not afraid. I was a child with so big mouth. I was doing everything that I like. So I wasn't afraid. So I was just telling myself, Marlene, listen, just listen. People tell something for your own good. I think that's the only thing I will tell myself as my childhood self. How do you feel when you first wake up? Happy because I'm alive. Thanks God. Which three things are more important to you than anything else? Okay, first of all, the most important thing for me in my life is God, because I believe God created me, and I believe that everything happened because God wanted it to happen. And I believe everything is the creation of God. God knows what's the best for us and everything. And this the most important thing is God, my religious, my Bible, and everything that God have to say and that He wants for my life. Is the first thing is God. Second most important thing in my life is my mother. And third most important thing in my life, of course, is myself. Okay. Three things, yeah. What's going to bring you joy this week? I don't know. I don't know. There's no. Just talking with my mom online that gave me so much joy. So, if you only had 1 year to, 1 year left to live, what will you do? I will go to Aruba and cuddle with my mother. And be there with my mother and my father, going to the beach and just stay there until I die. Not funny, but I will be there in Aruba. Okay. Which qualities do you most admire in others that you wish you had yourself? I love my qualities already. But I think Madre Teresa, because how can she be able to leave everything behind and serve since 18 years, take the decision to live only for God? I think that is one of the qualities that I love about her, that I wish I had myself, because being a religious myself, and I know it's difficult because God's asks to say it's not difficult what God asks from you, but I think I do think a little, because I have my own wishes, my own desires, and things that I want to do, and to leave everything behind to follow God only, it's very hard for me. So that's why, if there's one person that I admire for qualities, that is Mother Teresa, to be able to do that, leave her dreams, leave everything behind, to be there only for God. That's good. That's wonderful. Who inspire you the most, and why is that? My mother, because now first of course is God. We always talk about God. Centuries, millions of years passes by, and we're still talking about God, because God is one and only. He inspired me the most, being able to sacrifice His life for ours. I know I won't do that, and you won't do that either. To sacrifice your life for peace on the earth, you won't do that, and I won't do that either. But God did that for our faults. But after God is my mother inspired me the most, because if you didn't know, my mother is ill her her whole life, you know. My mother can walk very well. She can sit, she gets pain. So she inspired me because she there were times that she was she almost died, but being like advanced age already, she don't give up. She keeps dreaming. She keeps fighting. She keep loving life. Besides, you know what is fucked? Being live in pain every single day, every year long. Knowing me, many people you can't handle, you will kill yourself. But my mother, she continues to live. She begins to see the beauty in life. She continues to dream, you know. So I think that's why I inspire her, because doing all her suffer and doing her age, she keeps dreaming, she keep on believing, and she don't give up. She's my diamond heart. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe on my YouTube channel. Like and share. I know you won't do it, but I tell you anyway.